Do you remember where we were?
Kind of, but remind me a little.
Kind of, but remind me a little?
Okay. I had joined LeChuck's crew in disguise. The magic potion that would have taken us to Monkey Island had been ruined, but Captain Madison and her cronies were nearby in another ship also bound for the island. I planned to follow them, but the crew were voting against me, and I had to persuade each and every one of them to vote on my side.
Damn, Guybrush, I couldn't have explained that better myself, so... Well, yeah, well, you heard the man, so without further ado, let's continue with the rest of the game here. So now we have to try and get the... We have to pursue, was it 2 or 3, I think it's 3 more crew members to vote to go to Monkey Island, because for some reason these guys are not too keen on going to Monkey Island for whatever reasons, so we have to persuade them to change the vote. And we have already changed her mind, as well as, was it Iron Rose's mind, and there is, let's see, 3 more crew members whose minds I have to change here. So, yeah. Okay, let's go and talk to the cook next. Putra, that was her name.
So, Putra.
Chef? Putra? Please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
Okay, well, Chef Putra, I would like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote. How come people don't call you Chef? Did you know Gullet well? Oh yeah, that Gullet, that's the guy who is now stuck at the, what do you call it? The rubber? What's it called? The rubber of the ship at the back? Well, how come no one calls you Chef?
How come people don't call you Chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
What's the difference? What's the key difference or differences between cook and chef? Because when I think about it, chef sounds more like a high-class cook in a more high-class restaurant, or they're working for king or someone else important. That's what I think the main difference is. So a chef is better than a cook. So a chef outranks a cook. Does a chef get paid more than a cook? Well, I think. Well, you would imagine that they do. Have you tried to get a promotion? So chef is better than a cook.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Chefs are more artistic and innovative than cooks, who are more focused on the techniques and mastering the materials and ingredients. Okay.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course on a ship this size I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
Okay.
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. But LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you know Gullet well?
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie. Could it possibly be because we are not actually a zombie and this is just a disguise? How did you become a zombie? Yeah, I'm curious.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me?
I'm a zombie by marriage. I was asleep at the time. I'm allergic to strawberries too. Another zombie bit me while trying to eat my brain, of course. Yeah, of course.
Another zombie bit me while trying to eat my brain, of course.
A bite? That old wives' tale. If you didn't want to tell me, you should have just said so.
Okay.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not fly. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
My birthday party clown kick really dried up. My bridge club shunned me. Bridge club. They think all we want to do is eat brains. Yes, definitely.
My birthday party clown gig really dried up.
Imagine thinking zombies are scarier to children than clowns are.
Yeah.
There's no justice.
It's absurd.
Indeed.
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
Okay. Anyway.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's
Are you
only
sure?
one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Great.
Okay, well, it just so happens that we have changed Iron Rose's mind on the vote. So I guess that we're done here. Well, that was easy.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Okay, what is this? Review the request for promotion.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion.
Okay.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion.
Can we take a closer look at the paper? Offer to help with the promotion. Okay.
Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Okay. Thanks for the trust. Review the request for promotion.
Putra makes a compelling case for
okay.
promotion.
Grab. Should we use the pen on it?
I don't think I could mimic his signature. It's pretty distinctive.
Yes. I thought Putra was of she. Okay. Not sure what to do with this yet if we can't write on it. Okay, well, 2 more crew members votes to change. Let's go and... Oh yeah, one of the 2 wanted some entertainment. Reading, I think. And we don't have anything really for him to read. Well, how about this? Oh, wait. How about poems? Putra just mentioned that Gullet made some poems. So, why could he keep those? Maybe Gullet still has them on him? Maybe we have to go back to him. But since we are here, let's try give this to him.
Want to read Putra's request for promotion?
Oh, believe me, I have seen that plenty of times.
Okay, yeah. Well, how about this guy, whatever his name was, the one who looks like a red flaming demon. And I'm not sure, but I think I'm gonna let's reduce these. Just that, well, the music should be fine. Ambient volume is the one that sounds loud to me. Yeah, everything else should... Oh wait, is it the effects volume? I'm not sure if it's the effects volume or the ambient volume. I don't know if the lightning that we keep hearing is the effects or ambient volume. Well, let's do it like this. Okay, talk with Flamby.
Working hard?
Never.
Yeah, I thought so. Can we get his book? For Bob, maybe. Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. What's the book?
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, huh?
Underworld jokes, you say. Any good?
Hilarious.
Care to share? Would you describe that book as entertaining? Yeah, we have to get that book then.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Okay, so we have to give him something else to do, maybe.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
Okay, so he actually is a demon. I was right about that. That's actually quite sick. But how come a demon came to work for undead pirate?
If you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
Okay.
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while, I look good in them. For a few seconds.
I can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
Okay, well, let's talk about the vote.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Okay, so you want food. What's your favorite?
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
Okay.
Tell me again about Scorched Alaska.
Prepared correctly, it should be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Hot poker to the tongue. Okay.
About your vote.
It doesn't mean much to me one way or the other. But hey, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
You want me to scratch your back?
Figure of speech. No need to burn yourself. Do something nice for me, and maybe I help you.
Alright, that's fair enough. So we need to make him a scorched Alaskan dish.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Always. Keep up the bad work. And how is Captain Madison doing?
Well, looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good.
Yeah. So they just need the flattened skull that we just happen to have. Which is great, because that means that once we steal the potion, all we need is to add poor Murray into it, and we got the potion again. But now, how to do the dish? How did he describe it again? It was like hot poke on the tongue or something like that. Well, let's ask Putra about that.
So, Chef. I don't suppose you know how to make Scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make Scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef.
Ah.
Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
I see.
I see, okay. So we have to make LeChuck acknowledge her or him as a chef. Okay.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
I could have sworn that it was a she, but here it says it's a he.
I don't think I could mimic his signature.
Oh,
It's
wait.
pretty distinctive.
Oh, he was referring to LeChuck's signature. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so Putra is a woman. Presumably so anyway. Okay, so we have to convince LeChuck to promote Putra from cook to chef. But how do we... What were you doing again?
Flair?
What?
How come you stabbed Gullet, by the way?
Well, how come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many questions.
How many questions did he ask?
1.
Okay, fair enough. I think that she's giving us a very clear message. You don't happen... no, she doesn't want to help us with that. Okay. Well, let's go to Gullet. And ask him about the poets that he has made.
Hey, Gullet.
Yeah, how you doing, Gullet?
Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug!
I was thinking more like a breath mint.
Ugh.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder.
Okay, so we can't really talk to him more than this. Should we give this to him? Underwater? No. What was this business card again?
Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Okay.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug!
I don't think so.
Ugh.
Okay, so we don't want to help him out. Or tell him that we know about his hobby in poetry.
It's the ship's hold.
Yeah.
Home sweet home?
Just go in there. Where could he possibly be keeping his poems? Oh, there's a trivia card here. Okay, let's see. What question is this? Which of these people were not swallowed by a giant manatee? I don't even know what a manatee is, so I'm not gonna even try to answer that. Maybe that's something that will happen later in this game. Alright, so let's recap this. So we have to make LeChuck and promote Putra from cook to chef, and then she can make the Alaskan Scorch Alaska, or whatever the dish's name was. And she may need some help with that. And we also need something for Bob to read, which could be those poets. Or was it poets? No, poet is the person who makes poems. Yeah, that's how it went. I confuse poet and poem sometimes. What were these again?
Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguisher.
Okay.
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
I don't suppose that we can just go to LeChuck and give him this.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Okay. So now we have to do this too. First swab's report. A lock messes found around the ship. Lock messes. Okay, so we have to basically mop the place. We have to find things to clean, essentially. Is how I understand this. Well, there's no grease down here. Alright, so... Can we ask Putra more about the poems?
So, Chef. What exactly is a Scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
Not really.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look around here. So, what do we have here? What did she say about the demon pepper? That it's very hot and basically kills you. pasta maybe? Nasty implements. Tomorrow's dinner. Smell the ingredients.
Ugh.
Reflect on the piece of wood. Offer to help wash up. Do we want to convince LeChuck to sign this or make a fake signature ourselves somehow? Maybe make LeChuck sign something else, but instead he accidentally signs this or something.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby! Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby! That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island, procured by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So, I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull.
Okay. I was thinking, what about this name tag here, but apparently I can't pick it up.
Stop! No one's allowed in my inner sanctum.
Okay, fair enough. I wasn't thinking that he would let us wander around his office freely whenever he's in here.
What do you want, Swabby?
Let's see, why exactly are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island? I may have figured out a way to get to Monkey Island. Just a spitball in here, but Pewter really deserves a promotion. Didn't Guybrush Threepwood get to Monkey Island years ago? Let's hope that we can ask all of this. So, why are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island? To impress Elaine, maybe?
Why exactly are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island has tormented many a pirate. Some believe it doesn't exist, that it's just a myth or a joke concocted by a fool. None has been more obsessed over it than that idiot Guybrush. Me? I think it holds a mystical power to be harnessed for evil. And as an added bonus, it will drive Threepweed over the edge of madness.
Threepwood. Wood, with 2 O's.
What was your name again?
Swabby, with 2 B's.
Okay. I may have figured it out, but I may have figured out a way to get to the Monkey Island.
I may have figured out a way to get to Monkey Island. I spotted another ship making a potion, and we can just follow them.
What does that nameplate say? The one there, on my desk.
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is a leader, not a follower. Now get out of here so I can think!
Ah, okay, so he doesn't like the plan, so we have to get the potion and we have to use it ourselves, alright.
What do you want, Swabby?
I wasn't done with you. The voodoo potion spell Tikamaching is coming along, right? Putra really deserves that promotion.
Just spitballing here, but Putra really deserves a promotion. She makes a mean eyeball soup. And when I say mean, I do mean that quite literally.
Did she put you up to this? Putra has been trying to wrangle a promotion out of me for years. Go tell Putra her plan failed, and to make sure she's at the keel hauling at 4.
Well, I was thinking that it was going to be that easy to convince him. Didn't Guybrush Threepwood get to Monkey Island years ago?
Didn't Guybrush Threepwood get to Monkey Island years ago?
Guybrush Threepwood is a fancy-pants-wearing third-rate sailor and a has-been pirate. He stole the woman I loved, and I will eat his heart at the gates of hell.
Did you really love Elaine, or was it more of a...
My patience is wearing thin, Swabby! Now get out of here so I can think!
Okay, Jesus. I want this map. Okay. Okay, well... I still don't know what to do with this request for promotion. Can we ask someone to help us with it?
Flair?
Yes?
What was she doing again? What is she writing?
How's the score going?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions.
Okay, fine. Jesus. Should I try and give it to Iron Rose?
Have you seen Putra's application for promotion?
Of course. But that's something LeChuck has to approve personally, which he would never consciously do.
Consciously, you say, huh? Okay. I couldn't combine these.
Hiding Putra's promotion request in with my Swabby report isn't going to be any use.
Oh, yeah.
Putra needs her request to be authorized by LeChuck himself, not the quartermaster.
Do we need to give him some... Oh wait, maybe we have to do this first. Lock messes found around the ship. Return to Iron Rose for her initials. Okay, well, we got this mess here.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ugh, smells worse than it looks.
Do I need to do it in this? Do I need to do this? Apparently not. Oh wait, was it the wrong paper? Yes, of course it was.
Disgraceful.
Ah, okay. I thought that we had to actually clean these messes. But what about this?
It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling.
Yeah, unbelievable. Used potion supplies, do this count?
I've already added the empty crates to my report.
Okay, was there something here? What's this crap here? I guess nothing. Is this a fire hazard? I guess not. Should we go up to the crow's nest real quick? Well, might as well since we are here. Anything here? Not really, no. Okay, well let's go down here. It's not the workspace. Ah, the rat.
Ghost rats. Ugh.
Okay, that's 3, yes. Potion stain on upper deck, unsecured trash, empty crates on upper deck, ghostly vermin infestation below decks. Then there's got to be something in the kitchen here.
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley.
Okay, how about these and dishes?
I've already got the whole galley in my report.
Okay, what did you write exactly? Entire galley is an unsanitary disaster. Okay. Do we need more demon pepper? No. Pasta.
I've already got the whole galley in my report.
Nasty implements.
I've already got the whole galley in my report.
Okay, I guess not. How about down here? Does this count?
It's revolting. And it's a slipping hazard. That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose.
Oh, okay, let's do that. Alright, that wasn't so hard. And at first I thought that we had to actually clean. But no. Okay, well, here you go.
Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Okay. That's a lot of paperwork. Okay, now we can slip this in. There we go. And then we go to LeChuck. Okay, now we're making some progress.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby!
Yeah. Here we go, boss. Some paperwork.
Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
Okay. So now we got the signature, or LeChuck's stamp.
It's Chef Putra's request for promotion, stamped by LeChuck.
Nice. Here you go.
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
Alright, so can you make that dish for us? We may have to help her, because Lampy said that she doesn't make the dish the way that he likes it.
So, Chef. Now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you, though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full-strength version anyway.
Well, it's not for me, so we may have to spice it up.
Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can, but I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks.
Oh, nice. That looks very pretty. Kinda looks like a big, I don't know, ice cream cake. Let's take a bite.
Salty.
Salty, okay. Let's hope that Flambe doesn't mind. Okay, so we need to spice this up, I think. But we don't have any demon pepper, do we?
Remind me what you told me about the pepper.
It's very, very, very hot and very empty.
Yes, I can see that.
It's kind of soothing in a weird way.
I can't craft this pepper shaker. Or is this just enough for Flamble? No, it can't be. We have to do something with it. Well, but might as well go to him and make sure. Just in case I'm totally wrong and I'm just wasting my time for no.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring
I
agents.
misclicked there. Here you go.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its blandness offends me even at a distance. Scorched Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Okay, I thought so. Ah, okay. So we have to do this.
That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
Damn it, okay. Do we place it in the cannon? No. God damn it, I was so sure that we had to use this glowing stick and on this Scorched Alaska, but I guess not. I guess not.
It seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
So, what should we do then? I mean, there's no demon pepper. We have to make our own.
So, Chef.
Nothing new.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's dinner. Pasta.
Yeah.
Can I put it in into this cauldron?
Hardly any warmer now. Hardly any warmer now.
Hardly any warmer now. Okay.
Hardly any warmer now. Salty.
Okay. Anything down here that can help us? I don't think so, no. Can I maybe use this? Knife on the... no. Can't use it there. Can I use the knife with this? No. Can I use this with anything? Doesn't look like it, no. Can I hit my knife on this? Oh, we cut the tip. Okay.
This should make it good and scorchy.
Alright, there we go. So that's how you did it. I was correct that we had to use that glowing thing.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska. Sweet poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood.
Alright, you enjoy that. And I...
It seals me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece. Hey, there's some missing.
Well...
Much respect, Swabby. I am in your debt. I hate being in debt, so... let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
Yeah, okay. That's what I wanted. Thanks. Thanks, Fombi. And now we can take this book.
You're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure, I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
Nice. And the rest should be easy peasy. Just give this to Bob.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
I think I've got everyone's support now. Time to call for another vote.
Fuck yes. Okay, so how many rings did we need? 2?
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
Okay, so let's ring this once.
1 bell, voting hour.
Didn't we just do this?
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
6 in favor, none opposed.
I hope you're happy, Grandma.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
So then you went to Monkey Island.
Not right away. I still needed to get my hands on LeChuck's map to the secret.
Oh yes, the map. Okay, so we have done that, but now the question is... Now the question is, so we are going to follow the other ship, despite LeChuck's protests. I guess. Let's check if anything has changed on the other ship.
Well, looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good.
Okay, so they are still arguing about that. Well, actually, how about we just use this cannon? Just put Murray in there and shoot it to the other ship by using this cannon. Okay, sounds logical.
Okay, Murray, I just need one more thing from you. I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
Hey, what are you doing? These things are dangerous.
As I was about to say, this is about as logical as the way how we flattened his skull, so it should work. Light the cannon.
I better get my hands on LeChuck's map first.
Oh wait, yeah, okay, we need the map, of course. Okay, so what is LeChuck doing? Is he asleep or something and we can just sneak in and take the map? Somehow I doubt it.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby!
And I guess that he is a zombie, so he doesn't even need to sleep. He's using a stress ball, I think you call it.
Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby!
Okay.
What do you want, Swabby?
Any new dialogue options here? Mind if I take a look at that map?
Mind if I take a look at that map you were waving around earlier?
Don't touch the map!
Okay.
The voodoo potion spell thingamajig is coming along great. Nothing to worry about.
Then, why are you bothering me about it? Now get out of here so I can think!
Okay. So we need to get this map before we shoot Murray to the other ship. And then we follow Captain Madison to the Monkey Island. Maybe we have to... Maybe we have to ring the bell again. Let's see.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Listen here, you lazy pack of squealing bilge rats. Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 flay you on a knife, blah, blah. Blah, blah, keel hole, blah, blah, walk the plank, blah, blah, blah. And another...
I didn't see Cyprus for a moment, and I was waiting him to walk down here by himself. Okay, but now we get the map.
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important.
Obviously, so let's take it.
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important.
Why don't you just pick it up? What is this again? The stamped papers?
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
I might have to switch this?
This isn't remotely like a map. He'd notice it right away.
Okay. How about the pamphlet? No. This won't work either. Oh yeah, it's in this. Oh, how about this? This map.
A map's a map. I don't think he'll spot the difference. Now I just need to get Madison a skull, and we'll be good to go.
Okay, he won't know this, at least not right away. And now...
In conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass! Alright, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Alright. Fire in the hole.
You, okay in there, Murray?
When I get out of here, I'm going to chew both your legs off and use your traitorous fingers to pick my teeth.
Okay then. Just checking.
Damn, that's gruesome. Okay, well, let's light the cannon.
She's underway.
All hands, stand by to make sail.
Days pass.
We're nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island. Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret. Extra grog rations for everyone.
Grog.
Hey!
All right.
Of course, they get excited. Oh shit!
Great one!
Oh shit!
Oops.
I did not see that coming.
I want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
Oh, are we gonna fight now? You move like a wounded hippopotamus. That's a hippo, I think. I'm going to skewer you like a pig on a spit. You are as rusty as that butter knife you call a sword. Let's make this quick. I've got an appointment with a secret. I like this the best.
You're as rusty as that butter knife you call a sword.
We're both still sharper than you.
Okay. Decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
You're all bluster and no luster.
Well, you're all custard. Blast.
Ow.
Hey, cheating! I won that round.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one!
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
Like a conductor's baton? It's waving goodbye. Either way, I'll clean the floor with you. Yeah.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
That's what I thought, too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Too late to start doing your job now, Swabby!
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You really should keep up on the latest trends. Aye, Threepwood.
Well, crap. Part 3. Return to Monkey Island.
Good thing I can still hold my breath for 10 minutes. More or less.
Is it more or is it less?
Less.
What?
You say you can hold your breath for 10 minutes, but then sometimes you say 8. One time I heard you say 12. Which one is it?
Well, in my prime, I could do 10 minutes, no problem.
Are you in your prime in this story?
8 minutes. Now let me get back to it before the 8 minutes runs out.
Yeah, indeed. So Monkey Island, 6 minute walk. How convenient. But I'm gonna end this episode here. And in the next episode, well, let's walk to the shores of Monkey Island. Until then, thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Return to Monkey Island.